Day 2 of the 2009 NAIA Outdoor Track and Field Championships, and a busy day for the clan as a number of members of the team trying to get to the finals.
Thanks for the intro, Scott. Andrew Boss lifting off in the men's 400-meter semifinal. For the second day in a row, the sophomore earns a personal best time. Today he clocked in at 47.97. The time does not qualify him for the final, but a great performance nonetheless.
From one semifinal to another, the women's 800 meters and 3 members of the SFU team in action here. Helen, Crofts, Jessica Smith, and Brianna Kane. Smith takes a lead on the first lap, and that's where she would stay to win the heat. Helen Crofts has to make a move to the outside to move up into third place. She finishes in third, and Brianna Kane charging. You can see it at the end. She finishes fourth and qualifies for the final. In the other 800-meter semifinal, the veteran Hudson paired with the sophomore Angela Shaw. Hudson had a strong first lap, but faded down the stretch. However, Angela Shaw cruises into third place. She qualifies for the final, so 4 members of the clan track and field team in the 800-meter final on Saturday.
We go to the men's 800 as Chad Fraser gets out of the gate, getting it going up early at the front of the pack. Fraser, the senior, making strides as he's done throughout his time at SFU. In the final straight, Fraser battles his way to a time of 1:52.59, narrowly missing the qualifying time to move on to the final, but a great career and an even greater character for the SFU team. Who's the boss? It's Traci Boss in the 400-meter hurdle semi-final. She is feeling the heat and ready to fire the competition one step at a time. The product from Port Coquitlam in her senior season comes through in the clutch and qualifies for the final.
From the appetizers, we head to the main course in the final of the 4x800 meter relay, the premier event for the SFU clan women's track and field team. Hudson gets things off to a flying start, has about a 10-meter lead when she hands it off to Heather Mancell, the senior, who will be in action on Saturday in the finals of the 1500 meters, extends that advantage to about 6 seconds when she passes it off to the freshman, Helen Crofts. Crofts cruising through her leg of the 800 and passes it off to the clan's closer, the sophomore Jessica Smith, finishing things off for the clan. The 2008 outdoor champ in the 800 meters has no problem as SFU wins their record 7th NAIA title in the 4x800 meters. Here now with the 2009 NAIA national champions in the 4x800 meter relay. And first I'm going to talk to the senior members of the team on my left, Heather Mancell and Hudson. And you guys now have been part of 3 national championship teams. how do you account for this team's success?
Well, I think it's due to the fact that we have a great group of girls to train with, and we all work really hard together and perform well.
And Heather, along the same lines?
Yeah, I think it's great that we've always had people to look up to. Like in my first year, I had, Julia Howard, Rebecca Johnstone, runners like that to run the relay with, and it was always really exciting to be able to pass off to them. And I think just the experience that gets passed on throughout the team, as well as great coaching that our coach knows the 800 obviously because she used to run it as well. So
thanks, Heather. And now to my right, a couple of younger members on the team, freshman Helen Crofts and sophomore Jessica Smith. You guys still have the 800 meter final tomorrow. How are you prepared for this race?
Well, now we have a couple of races under our belt, got a good feel for the track, and that's really good preparation.
And same question to you, Jessica.
Yeah, it's great having come off a win, being a part of the team. It's great motivation, and really looking forward to putting in a hard effort tomorrow.
Well, thanks, guys. Once again, congratulations. And now I throw it to Madoc-Jones with Andrew and Tracy Boss.
Thanks, Scott. I'm here with the bosses. To my right is Tracy, the older sister, and to my far right is her younger brother, Andrew, who ran the 400-meter dash today. Andrew, you didn't qualify for the final, but you PB'd again today. Can you talk a little bit about your race?
Well, it was real good. It was, I PB'd by over a second. I came in ranked 26th, finished 11th, so couldn't have really asked for much more.
Awesome. And Tracy, you made the final this year. I know last year you didn't qualify. Can you talk a bit about your race, how it feels, and what you're looking to do tomorrow?
Well, you're right. I was a little bit disappointed after last year's race, so just making it through to the finals, I'm really excited about that. Is, I think, the biggest barrier for me. And tomorrow, whatever happens, I'm just hoping to run another PB, maybe All-American, hopefully.
All right, well, I wish you all the best. You can catch Tracy and the 800-meter final women's tomorrow, day 3, the final day of competition. For the Clan Athletics Network, I'm Madoc-Jones.